Welcome to our Microsoft Dynamics 2013 training video. The purpose of this video is to show you how to create mailing and address labels using the Mail Merge feature. Our starting point is from the MS Dynamics page, and to start the process, move to the left-hand navigation pane and select Contacts. This will display a list of contacts based on the default system view, which in our case is My Active Contacts. The system shows all contacts that have been assigned to me as the owner. The system view shows listings of data based on criteria as defined by the users of the system. There are some predefined listings and also some custom system views. In this case, we're going to select Active Contacts. This will show all available contacts in the MS CRM system. The system has more than 5,000 contacts, and a maximum of 50 contacts can be displayed on any one page. To move between the pages, use the Page Selector bar. For this label Mail Merge, we'll use My Active Contacts System View. Now highlight each contact that requires an address label. Hold down the Control key on the keyboard and select the Mail Merge contact. Firstly, deselect me, Les Bevis, now select Jonathan Coyley, then Dave Arnold, then Gary Hopkins, and finally John Brown from AB Engineering. At this stage, we've selected all of the contacts that require an address label. In order to start the label mail merge process, from the ribbon, click on Add. Next, Mail Merge. This will open a Mail Merge wizard. I will now describe in detail the options available in every step of this mail merge process. Firstly, select the desired template language. At the time of recording this video, there are only two available: English and German. More languages may be included over the coming months, but for now, select English. Now select the mail merge type. Click on the drop-down box. You can see the options available, which are letter, email, fax, envelope, and label. And for the purpose of this video, choose the label option. In this next section, you will need to decide the type of template for the mail merge. You have three options: blank document, organizational mail merge template, and personal mail merge template. Blank document. This will be a new empty template created in Microsoft Word. You have the ability to add custom CRM fields and also add any text or formatting. This is used when creating a one-off mail merge. You can also use this option if you need to upload a new template to the CRM system and make it available to the organization. Organizational mail merge template. Use this option when selecting a template that has already been created and made available to the system. If you click on the icon, you can see a list of templates available in the organization. We already have a GF Contacts label template. Double-click on the name and this will open a template details window. You can view all of the settings associated to this template. The Microsoft Word template document is attached at the bottom of this window. Double-click on the document to open the template. This will show you all the custom fields laid out on the document. For now, close the document and the template window. Personal mail merge template. If you've created your own personal template, and the ownership of that template will be assigned to you. In terms of CRM terminology, this template would be individual to you. For this training process, choose the blank document option and move to the next step. This is to choose which records you would like to merge. There are 3 options available. Select records on the current page. We have 4 selected and highlighted. All records on the current page. In our example, there are 17 contacts on the page 1 of My Active Contact System view, and the maximum is 50 contacts per page. All records on all pages. This option works for both the Active Contacts and My Active Contact System views, which has thousands of contacts across many pages. For this exercise, select the option Selected Records on the current page. Scroll down to the bottom of the Mail Merge wizard. We can now select the data fields required for the mail merge. Ask yourself the question, are all the fields required in the mail merge available? If not, add the necessary fields based on the record type. To add the extra fields, click on the Data Field button. This will bring up the record types and their associated fields. There are many record type entities, and you can select or deselect on which fields to make available to the mail merge. There are only 62 fields that can be selected for the mail merge. Click on the OK button, as all 37 fields are available for this mail merge process. Once you are happy with your selected options in the wizard, click on the Download button. The system opens a Microsoft Word document, and this will flash up on the taskbar. Click on the icon, and this will open a mail merge recipient list. These are the 4 contacts we have selected and imported from the MS CRM system. I will now quickly show you some more detailed settings. These 5 settings enable you to refine the recipient list further. Sort the list, filter, find duplicates, find recipients, and validate addresses. Sort. If you click on Sort, there are lots of options to choose from. I've used by first name in ascending order. Click on OK, and you can see that the list has been sorted by first name. Filter. Here we can filter our recipient list. For example, if you want only to view the recipients in the city of Brentford, click the filter option and select Field Address 1 City. Make sure it's equal to Brentford. This filter will remove all contacts that do not have a city address of Brentford. In our case, we do not need this functionality, so let's switch it off. Go back to the filter and make sure the field is set to none. Click on OK, and this will bring back the complete recipients list. Find duplicates. You can select the Find Duplicates option, which will identify any duplicate records in the selection. We know that this is a short list and there are no duplicate records. So click on OK. Find recipients. If there was a large list of contacts, you could find a recipient by the field type. In this case, let's look for the last name Brown. Click on the Find First button. If this was a long list, the chosen recipient would appear at the top of the list. But since we know this is a short list, it will not search for the recipient as it's already displayed and highlighted in blue. Validate addresses. This is not currently operational, but if you click on it, it takes you to a website called Address Verification. This website gives details of a third-party application, correct addresses, and stamps.com. These verify any addresses against the US Postal Service database. We don't need this, so let's close the website. OK, we're now happy with the dataset. Click on OK. This now displays the label option and the printer information. And there are two types. Continuous feed printers, this is where the paper is on a roll. But I'm using a laser printer, so we'll select page printer. Change the tray settings. There are a couple of options available. Click on the arrow to view the options. I prefer to use automatically select. Label vendors. You now need to choose the type of label. There is a large list of vendors available, and to view them, use the drop-down list here. For this demonstration, I'll use Avery A4/A5. Product numbers, you now need to find the correct product number for the label. And in this case, it's L7163. More are available by using the scroll bar to the right. I'll just show you the details for this label. Click on OK to close. You are also able to create a new label or customize your own label by using the New Label button. But we're not going to cover this in this video. So, we're now happy with the label we have chosen. Click on OK. This will open a blank Word document. Here on the bottom right you will see a 4-step wizard. Click on Step 1, Arrange your labels. This will bring up once again the label options, and you'll need to change the tray settings to automatically select. Press on OK. A message is then displayed, but don't be worried by the message. Just click on OK. We can now start to insert the merge fields from the CRM system. So from the ribbon, click on Insert Merge Fields. This will display all the available merge field options. We will start with the contact's first name. Scroll down to find it. Select. Space. Now we need the last name. Scroll down. Select. Press Enter. This will start a new line. Next is the job title. Scroll down. Select. Start a new line. We now need to add the company name. This is called the account. Scroll down and select the account. Now we need to add the address details. Select address line 1. Enter. Address line 2. Enter. You'll now see that the paragraph spacing does not allow for the full address details on this label. We'll need to amend the spacing and the font size for the label. Highlight and select your fields. Right-click, select paragraph, and amend the before spacing to 0. OK, click on OK. To change the font size, select your fields again, right-click, select font, and for this label I would always use font size 8. This way you're always sure to get the merge fields onto the label. We can now complete the rest of the merge fields. Address line 3, enter. Zip postal code, enter. State and province, enter. And lastly, country and region. I've added these merge fields manually, but we can see on the right hand side there are some other options. Address blocks. This will allow you to add one block field and add the correct company name, postal address, and country and region. Greeting line and electronic postage. These two are not relevant to this process. Lastly, more items. You only need to use this if you've missed any fields. Once you are happy, click on the Update All Labels button here on the right. Or just need to click on this arrow here to display all of the records. The next step is to preview your labels. Click on the link here on the right and you can see what the final labels will look like. These are the 4 contacts we selected from the CRM. We can now, at this stage, complete the mail merge. On the right hand side, select the print options. Print all records. OK. Select printer. OK. An important note here. Before the labels are printed, the following window appears, asking if you would like to create an activity in MS CRM Dynamics for this mail merge. Select Create MS CRM Activity and then select Activity Details button. You will need to change the subject to reflect the mail merge, as the system will automatically set the subject title. So change the subject title prefix here. We'll call it GF Address Labels. Click on OK. Assign activities to. Do we want to assign the activity to yourself or the owners of the record? We're going to select me on this occasion as it's just labels. If this was a campaign, then we may wish to save it against each contact. Click on OK. It has printed the labels and a confirmation message will be displayed. Click on OK. A special note. You'll need to go back to the Word document. Select it here. On the right hand side you can see that there are a couple of other options. These are Edit individual labels, which will allow you to further format the label and to save it to your PC. Upload templates to CRM. Before you open this option, the Preview Result button must be deselected. Now click on the Upload Template to CRM option. The following message is displayed. Do you want to create a new mail merge template? In this case, I've said yes. A new mail merge template will appear. Give the template a name. For example, I've used GF Address Labels Avery L7163. Check that the associated entity is set to contact and that the ownership is set to the individual. You can change the owner, but we'll keep it as Bhutta. In order to make it available to the organization, click on the Save button. This will make the template active. Now select Actions, then select from the drop-down list Make Available to Organization. A message will appear asking, do you want to continue? Click on OK. A further message will appear. Click on the Retry button to refresh the display on the web page. This saved document is now available to the organization. Click and save and close. Close the Microsoft Word. A message appears. Do you want to stop the current Microsoft Dynamics CRM mail merge? Click on OK. Do you want to save the changes you've made to the document? Don't save it to the PC. OK, we have now completed the process. Thank you very much for your attention, and I hope you found these details informative. We've now come to the end of our training video, in which we have learned how to create mailing address labels using the mail merge feature. I would like to thank you for your attention and hope you found this information helpful.